Hello everyone, I'm Jared, and we're here to discuss about the nature and purposes of online platforms and applications. First, what is online platforms? Online platforms are websites or application tulad ng Google, YouTube or Canva at iba pa. Nakakatulong sa atin na makapag-share ng ideas upang tayo matuto. These platforms empower users by providing tools for education tulad ng online courses, tutorials, and educational resources. Sa business, marketing, communication, and project management tools. Sa creativity, graphic design, video editing, and writing platforms. Community building, tulad ng forums, social networking, and discussion groups. Innovation, tulad ng crowdsourcing, ideation, and startup incubators. At ito ang mga example ng online platforms. Presentation or visualization. Tools like PowerPoint, Canva, and infographics at iba pa. Nakakatulong upang i-present ang isang idea sa isang malinaw na pagpapaliwanag na kadalasang gumagamit ng charts, graphs, or slide. Cloud computing. Ito ay isang technology Google Drive that allows you to store files and use software over the internet tulad ng Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive na binibigyan ka kaya ng user na maka-access kahit saan. At ang uli, social media. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and TikTok, na kung saan tayo nakapag-share ng content, nakipag-interact sa iba, and build online communities. These platforms empower individuals and organizations by una, user-generated content, kung saan tayo nakaka-share ng posts, image, video, and stories. Networking, kung saan tayo ay nakakonect sa ating mga friends, family, discussion forums, kung saan tayo ay nakaka-comment, nakaka-engage, at nakaka-debate, hashtag, that categorize and discover content, live streaming, real-time video, broadcasting, influencer marketing, partner with influencers, advertising, target promotions.
Hello everyone, I'm Mertibo. So next na social media is web page creation. Ano nga ba ito? Ito yung process ng paggawa ng isang website o isang web page. Kasama dito yung mga important elements like layout, overall graphical appearance, and color. Example nito is yung Wix, a cloud-based web development platform that allows users to create HTML5 website and mobile sites through the use of their online drag and drop tools. Next is Webly, a web hosting service featuring a drag and drop website builder. Next, file management. Ito yung pagmamanage ng mga computer files, kasama dito yung pag-store, pag-aayos, pagpapangalan at pag-access ng mga files para maging madali at mabilis itong gamitin at hanapin. Ang example nito ay ang Zamzar, web application to convert files in yung Word to PDF. Convert Word files to PDF, portable document format with this online tool. So next is mapping. Ito yung pag-transform ng isang point of one space into another space. Example nito ay ang Google Maps. So next is content management system or CMS. Ito ay para mas mapadali yung paggamit ng isang website na hindi mo na kailangan mag-type ng kung ano namang code. So next is blogging. Ito ay nagbibigay ng important information in written text. Here are the example of blogging sites: wordpress.com, blogger.com, medium.com, squarespace.com, and tumblr.com. That's all. I hope you learned something.
Hi, I am Jenny Nervous and we are going to talk about basic web design, principles, and elements. First, web design's principle. What is web design? Web design is a guide for planning, creating, updating, and maintaining the website. A good web design allows the user to understand the message, context, and ideas in most accessible ways. Here is the web design's principles. Number 1. Portable design. Portable design website should work well on different devices like phones, computers, tablets, and with different web browsers. Number 2. Design for low bandwidth. This website should load quickly even for people with slow internet connection. Avoid using large image or animation that take long time to download. Number 3. Direction or section. The layout of a website should guide the viewer's eyes naturally, leading them to the most important information first. Number 4, accessible. Accessible websites should be easy for everyone to use, regardless for their abilities. This includes making sure the text is readable, the color are balanced, and the image are high quality. White space. White space use empty space on the website to make it less cluttered and easier to read. Number 6, convenience. Convenience is making it easy for visitors to take action on your website, like clicking buttons or filling out forms. Number 7, regular testing. This website should be regularly checked for errors and updating with new content. And the last number, simplify. Simplify, keeping things simple and avoid unnecessary distraction. That is the 8 web design's principles.
After web design principles, we also have web design elements, which consists of 7 elements. The first element, text. Text must be chosen raw, clear, and in readable sizes. Dapat daw po yung text na sinusulat natin is in readable sizes para po mas maintindihan ng ating mga readers kung yung ating sinusulat. Next is graphic or illustration. This must have good quality and well arranged with text. Dapat daw po yung graphics na ginagamit natin or image na kinukuha natin is high quality and well arranged siya sa text. Next is shapes. This can be used to create visual boundaries and add interest to your design. Yung shape daw po is nag-a-add pa po ng interest sa ating designs, and it also helps us to organize our context. Fourth is background. The background of your website should complement the content and make it easier to read. Dapat daw po yung background is hina-highlight niya yung content at mas napapadali po yung pagbasa nito. Next is color. Use colors that work well together and create a pleasing visual experience. Dapat daw po gumagamit tayo ng colors na related din po or parang mas nababasa po siya sa background para to create a pleasing visual experience po. Next is video and audios. Videos and audios can help explain things more clearly and make your website more engaging. Yung video and audios daw po is nakakatulong upang mas maging entertaining pa yung website. The last one is links. This allows visitors to navigate to other pages or websites that is related to the content of your page. Yung links daw po is napapadali yung paglipat ng other website na related sa content of your page. And that's the basic web design principle and elements. Hope you learned something in